this, but it's going to be alright. And this is not working.
Okay, well, this is not your app.
No, it doesn't need the app. It should just automatically connect.
Hey guys, we're getting some stuff set up here so my Facebook group also can get this on the other thing, but we're about to do a shoot here, a photo shoot here at the house, and so we're just kind of dialing some shit in. I know it's like totally last minute, we didn't plan it or anything, it's just last minute I thought, hey, let's do this, because that's how I do things sometimes. And I don't know why the mic's not working. But it's not, apparently it's whatever, so it's not wanting to work, and that just kind of really sucks for us, but we're gonna go ahead and do it anyway. That doesn't help me. So anyway, so we're gonna get things started right quick. So that's the area, that's the shooting area. And we have that light. Can you guys hear me? If you know, the guys that are in here, if you can hear me, let me know if you can hear me well. So I'm using a single FJ 200 from Westcott. And I'm going to be using a lot of this ambient light. So, yeah. Let Veronica get into. Oh, there's my neighbor with the asshole dog somewhere, I think. Oh no, it's the other road. I just got bit by a dog today. So, if you guys can hear me, okay, good. So I'm going to be outside there. It's going to probably be. We were trying to add some mics, but they don't want to work for whatever reason right now, so we're not able to do it. So I'm going to get out there and I'm going to shoot this stuff. All right. So previously I dialed in the ambient light, and it probably has changed because the light is constantly changing. There's clouds and stuff. It's been raining, so the light is constantly changing. So I've dialed in the ambient. Currently I'm going to redial that in, and then we're going to meter to make sure that we have the perfect exposure, as perfect as we can get it in camera. So, like a dumbass, I left my tablet back home in Nevada, so I don't have that, so I'm not going to be able to see the pictures like we normally do. Relax. Just going to test the light, make sure it's still good. Okay, so the ambient light is good. 1/60th of a second at F11 at ISO 100. So that's what we're going to be working with today. Let's wake that bad boy up. So now I just got to dial this in to those numbers. Told it to turn on modeling light, but it doesn't seem to be on. Alright, so come over here, turn on our trusty light meter. Using the Seikonic, they make light meters. I think they're the only ones that actually make them. So let's bring that ISO down to 100 where we are. But anybody from Seikonic looking, hey assholes, why don't you make it for the Westcott so it triggers remotely? Like, it's a huge brand. So in fact, why don't they just trigger every wireless system there is? Work on that. You charge enough for these things, work on it. Get it fixed. They're not really watching. They don't care what I think or say or anything. Kind of like dealing with you. Don't care what I say, don't care what I think. Okay, so it's saying I'm underexposed. So I can bring the light down to full power, which will chew up my battery. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get it to f11, and it's not going to work from where I'm at, from where the light is at currently. So I'm going to have to move it. So we close the distance. That wants me to have 2.2, but that doesn't actually allow me to get the ambient, the background in the shot. But let's try that and see what we come up with. Oh, I can't even get to 2.2 on this lens. Ha ha ha! So I'm going to have to up the ISO. The lowest this lens will go will be f4. So I have to get to ISO 320, which it won't do. So 400. Let's see what we get. Ooh, that looks like it blew out. So she's looking good, but my whole background is completely blown out, and that's what we are absolutely trying to avoid doing. So I'm going to have to bring that ISO down to 100 again, and we're going to have to test this and see what it does. Yeah, my background is still dark. Is that light going off?
Yeah.
It just did now, but did it go off when I carried it? Because oddly enough, you're not looking lit up at all.
Is this not?
No, it's not in the way. I don't think so. It's kind of crazy that you're not lit up at all. So we're going to move that out of the way. And I'm going to switch lenses real quick. So now I've got my spider holster on. If you guys don't have a spider holster, definitely you're going to want to get one because they're absolutely amazing. So we're going to move this back just a little bit and out of frame. It's really pushing my frame. There's a lot of exotic animals, a lot of birds and stuff down here, obviously, because it is a jungle. That didn't go off.
Flash.
Did it?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's flashing, but it's not doing squat. Is that getting any brighter?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, that might have been what I did wrong. I went the wrong way. So we're going to put this at power setting of 4 of 9 and see what we get. All right, saying 5.6. Okay, ISO 400 wants me at 9, which is kind of where I'd like to be. Let's see. So that's what it's giving me. At my current settings on my camera, the stops, I can't do a 9. So I'm at 8.0. Let's see what we get. Yep. She's nicely exposed. She's very nicely exposed, but my background is blown out, and that's what I'm trying to absolutely avoid. I don't want a blown out background because the sky, but then the sky is very gray back there, so like it's like perfectly gray. But there's some blue, there's clouds, there's texture, and that's kind of what we're trying to achieve, to capture. Let's see if we can get that done. Yeah. And normally what we have to do in order to do that is expose for that sky back there, which I've tried to do. And then we want to bring it one stop down and then let the strobe light be the thing that compensates for that difference. Okay, so I'm getting more sky. Let's see. But the challenge I face now is she's dark. So you see, getting more sky, but she's really dark. I don't know if you can see that. I can't see what's going on because the cameras are facing the other way, but the sky is sky. It's all kind of getting better, but she's really dark. So I'm gonna. Okay, now my sky is really beautiful. I've got great sky. Oh, sorry. Yep, got great sky. You can see the clouds, the detail, but she's super dark, so we're going to have to fix that. And we'll do so by upping our power by 2 stops. Let's see what we get. Just relax. You don't have to be all posy.
Just opening curtains.
Huh? No, thank you. All right, so this is what I'm getting now. And that's looking a little too flashy for me. Not a fan. It's just very hard to balance when you have actual no light. If we were outside in the actual area out there, it might work a little differently. But as of right now, trying to keep that sky, the blue in there and the detail and the texture and the clouds without blowing out is making it so that basically it's almost nighttime. And all of the trees and such are in darkness because, again, it's overcast, it's cloudy, it's been raining, so all of that looks like darkness, and that makes everything a lot more complicated and difficult to do. So we're going to work on this a little bit and see what we can come to a happy medium. I'd much rather have the background with the green and all the foliage brighter and shoot in a way that I don't get very much of the sky. So that's the actual solution I think that I'm going to do. So we're going to bring all of this down to ensure that that can happen. Bring up the ISO to 400. We're going to bring our shutter speed down to 1/60th. Let's go to 1.56 aperture. Woo! Now we've blown her out. So now we got to bring the light down. Yeah, and guys, I can totally meter this, and I get right to exactly what the exposure on the light is to kind of try to match them to what I'm doing in the background. Yeah, she's getting there. Let's go down one more stop. Yeah, now she's kind of matching the background. Let's see here. Want to give her a little color. our Kelvin up to 6,500. I don't normally shoot at that Kelvin setting, but she's super white and everything's super gray. So, and keep in mind, your camera loves gray. It's trying to find gray. So when you have gray like that, it's like, hey, this is perfect, and it's not going to really cooperate seemingly with you in trying to get other things accomplished. So we're gonna make this. We're gonna make it our bitch. Yep, I'm liking what I'm getting. In fact, I could even come down on the power just a little bit. Let's see. Of the power of the strobe just a little bit. And if any of you guys are photographers watching, we're thinking about coming back down here with a bunch of models, maybe bringing a few photographers with us. We're kind of debating that. We're arguing back and forth about whether we want to do that. But something will be, I'll be posting it in the group and seeing about what we can make happen with that. All right, one more again. Let me see if I got this right. Ooh, you're looking good. But I want it a little darker on you. I want you to match a little bit more with the background. See, and that light is completely shifting and changing all the time. Okay, I like the light that I'm getting. I think it's great. So I'm going to get myself up higher. I'm probably going to have to change lenses because I'm not getting full body with this one. Oh, there it is, right there. That's it. We got the cover. We can all go home. You like that? Bring your hands closer, closer, closer. Right there. Perfect. Thank you. Beautiful. Hold, please. Okay, I just want to make sure the light is actually falling on you. So let's move. Sometimes it's not about the intensity of the power, it's how far the light is from your subject. Bring your arms in. Closer. This one closer. Bring it closer, closer. Thank you. Yeah, now it's good. Perfect. Thank you. Hold that. Ooh, love that. I know my sky's going to be blown out, but I want to get this shot. Right there, perfect. Soft hands, soft hands. Thank you. Have you getting too much finger? You were okay with them up? You were okay with them that way? Yes, perfect. Like you're pushing them open. Bring the hands closer to the body, please. Just the hands. Rotate this wrist here. This one here. Just rotate it out. Remember? Oh, wait. Yeah, you're okay. So yeah, whatever it takes. Right now, we don't want you breaking your wrist that way. So yes, that can work. That can work. Because I'm trying to keep your hands thin. Does that make sense? So I want to keep your hands thin. And so we're going to bring them in closer. I want you to actually put, yes, I want to frame you with that. Okay? And then this hair is just doing what it wants to do. It's just wanting to come forward. So you got this like one little short strand of hair just pushing forward. All right. Okay, close. Yes, thank you. Beautiful. Hold, please. Okay, I'm going to change out my lens right quick. Ready? Yes, yes, yes. Beautiful. Oh, yes, I like that. Hold, hold. Keep holding, please. Get up on your tiptoes on the back foot. There you go. Those flat feet are not the thing. Perfect. Relax. Get your Barbie feet on. Your Barbie feet. Alright, so I'm going to move this. Is that rain or wind? That's wind. Because the rain is coming. We want to do that. We're going to get that white t-shirt, that white shirt, and then be in the rain and the water. Ooh, yeah, see? I changed my angle. Now I'm not worried about the fucking background. Love that. Yeah. Changed my angle. Don't have to worry about the sky in the background because I have all that foliage in the background. So now I'm just got to reposition the light so it lights up her face better. A little closer. I'm trying to avoid, I don't remember what I was trying to avoid, but I'm trying to avoid. Okay, right there, perfect. Oh yes, nice soft hand. All right, stay just as you are, because I'm going to open this up just a little bit. So you can see more of it. Okay. Barbie feet. Perfect, thank you. Not that I can see them, but okay, relax for a moment. Alright, so now your body is great. Your body's in great light, but I'm not getting into your face. Your face is in darkness, so you're going to need to come forward with your face. There you go, perfect. And look toward that light. Ooh, beautiful. Hold that. Hold that. I may have to move the light to the other side to get you. Ooh, right there. Hold that, please. Hold, hold, hold. Wow. Love that. Love the look here. Okay, so what we're going to do. Wow, that's beautiful. So what we're going to do is we're going to move the light to the other side. Control tags. That'll keep it. It's falling over. All right. You just yawning.
No.
Love that. Yes, thank you. Chin up. Chin, chin, chin. Just push the chin forward just a little bit. Thank you. This elbow here, just pop it out just a little bit for me. Thank you very much. And rotate. There you go. Perfect. Thank you very much. This elbow here, pop it away from your body just a little bit. Thank you. Bring that hand down just a bit because you're breaking the wrist. You're breaking the wrist. There you go. Perfect. Thank you. Bring the hand down lower, 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 lower. A little bit more, a little bit more. Perfect. Thank you very much. Soft hands. Thank you. Love that. Thank you so much. Yes, beautiful. Okay, love it. Keep going. I'm just going to let you freestyle for a little bit. Perfect. Pop that elbow. Yes, thank you very much. You want to keep your hands a little bit lower down toward the ends of your hair because it creates a perfect triangle in that area. So you're not at the lower parts of your hair. Here's the lower parts of your hair. You want to keep and just bring it down. Actually pull the hair up so we know you're not actually touching the glute. There you go. Perfect. You want to try not to break that wrist. See, that's not a broken wrist. That's perfectly. You got a perfect triangle right there. That's what you want to create. That's beautifully nice. All right. Hold, please. Hold. Come down. So real quick, just see what we get. Thank you. Okay. I will say I like the trigger. This is the FJX3M that they sent, but I don't like this. I don't like the button. The other one had a dial. The dial was better, guys. So get instead of the X3, I would say get the X2 because the dial. If you're going to get any FJ Westcott lights, because I personally just don't like having to push that button. I'd rather have the dial that's quicker for me. Beautiful hold. Ooh, love that. Hold. Ooh, okay, yes, let's do that. Okay, so I'm wondering if I should add a gel. Ooh, love that. Playful, playful, very playful. Like that, I'm liking. Ooh. Nice little CTO maybe. But that would work better if I had two lights. I would love to have a light behind her. Really high power with an orange gel on it shooting into this space. So it would light up her hair and her back and kind of give her an edge light. Be like a little kicker light. That would just be an amazing thing. And it would make it look like it was sunset. It would make it look like golden hour. Obviously, if you're not using flash, you can't do that. Or if you're only using one flash, you kind of can't do that. But if you only have one flash, use one flash. Get a flash because it allows you to control so much more. Like I said, I have a 200 watt. It's not super, super powerful. And I was having difficulty because of the sky. If it had been a sunny day and the sky was blue with clouds in it, this would work so much easier. But it's about solving problems, right? So I simply moved the direction I was shooting in. So instead of shooting out there into the wide open sky, I'm actually shooting into the forest. So that's well lit. So I can light that. That's lit up for me. That's already the hard lifting's done. All I have to do is fill her in with some good light. And that's what we're accomplishing at this point. You know what? Let's do something with the bench. Fucking models think they know stuff and they want to do stuff. It's not a thing. Why are you doing that?
So that you don't get that in the background? Very good.
Don't you worry about that. Oh, now she wants water. Fucking models these days. I remember the days when models were fueled on nothing but cocaine and alcohol. Alright, let's put her here. The outfit she's wearing most certainly does not go. Well, maybe it does. We'll figure it out. Make it work. Okay, get over there. Get some driving shoes to go with that.
Just new heels.
No, sit down. No, sit down. You have a lot of bruises, so I'm trying to minimize the amount of bruises.
Oh, it's not
That's what I have
ready.
to do. try to do this as fast. Now, some of the pictures we did the other night, you can maybe see these lights hanging here, and I think I posted one or two of them, and those created this really beautiful edge light. But the problem was they weren't enough. It's not bright enough because it got really dark. So there was really nothing I could do for the background. So we have this whole dark background. If you can see, I don't know what you guys can see. But yeah, if you can see the background there, you can see how absolutely beautiful, you know, we have all that property back there that can be seen. So yeah, so you can see all that back there. So I couldn't, it was all dark, it was nighttime, so it was really not a damn thing that I could do to correct that. All right, here we go. So yeah, the great thing is nothing changed as far as my settings go. The light is still perfect, still the same. I may bring the light down just a little bit to then increase its power. So that will increase its power without increasing its power. You need to fix your hair on this side. I just have it here holding out. So let me put the... Just going to get this shot real quick. Okay, so now I'm getting a lot more sky. Oh, guys, here's one thing too. She's got a lot of bruises because she's like a banana. You breathe on her too hard and she'll bruise up. But the flash is actually accentuating those bruises. So that's going to be something I'm going to have to fix later. But that's what flash does, is it creates this thing where it accentuates. That green that she's wearing, in the natural light, it's a very dull green. But with the flash on it, it really pops. Her skin really pops. In fact, I'm going to spray you down to give you a little bit more shine. It'll give her just a little bit more glisten. Come here. I want your back. I'm not shooting your back. I'm not shooting it at all. Grab your hair and hold it off of your body, please. It has to be that close. Come over here. Stand over here. Stop tight. Let it be. You have your arms, please. Ooh. Got mine. Thank you. Let it dry a little bit. It's bug spray, believe it or not. It just kind of causes the skin to glisten a little bit. rinse off this floor. It's all slippery now.
Sure, we'll try.
No. Like that, good. Say good as she moves.
No, the pillow was
No,
funky.
good. Bring your arm closer. Thank you. Turn your palm the other way. Another airs in your face. Problem with having hair.
Mm-hmm.
Is that even going on?
Yeah.
It's not good. Love that. Hold that, please. Look over here. Turn your chin this way just a bit. Turn your chin this way. Right there. Perfect. Thank you. That hand, that's not working for me. Yeah, can you? Yeah, perfect. Thank you. Yeah, because you're breaking that wrist. That's even better. Thank you. Ooh, that's nice. That's coming. Okay, hold that, please. Don't do not move from there. Hold that. Ah. Perfect. Yeah, thank you. Perfect. And then we got some good stuff. Okay, put your feet down on the thing, because that light's hitting your legs and just lighting them up. See what happens here. Got things growing out of your head, because there's a ton of stuff back there. Absolutely perfect. Yes, right there. Light. Look to the light. Perfect. Hold, please. Continue to hold, please. Wonderful. All right. So that's what we're doing. Yep, that's what we're getting. I don't know how well you can see it, but I'll post them, of course, obviously. Yeah, that's good. Just make sure that I got catch lights. And we do have really nice catch lights. Not as nice as I'd like, but they're good. All right, so that was just kind of a quick behind the scenes. It's nap time. It's time to take naps. Because I'm tired. I've been up for hours and hours and hours working hard. Sitting out here working hard. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for those of you watching. We're gonna go check out real quick. Take a look at her until I come around and shut this down.